The world before humanity was not quiet. It trembled, with footsteps, with roars, with the raw heartbeat of survival. Long before the first spark of human thought, long before tools, art, language, or imagination, Earth belonged to predators. And not just predators, but titans, masters sculpted by evolution into perfect hunters. This is their story, the age when life was defined by the chase. In the deep forests, across vast floodplains, through sun-scorched deserts and mist-filled swamps, a single truth ruled. To live, something else must die. It was the primeval law, the law of claw and tooth, the law that shaped the first great empires of flesh. Somewhere around 150 million years ago, Allosaurus stalked the Great Plains of the Jurassic, a creature with serrated teeth, lightning reflexes, and eyes that tracked movement even in the faintest light. It hunted sauropods, giants many times its size, not through strength alone, but through strategy. A pack would circle, approach from angles, strike when the titan stumbled. This was not chaos, it was choreography, a deadly ballet written in instinct. But Allosaurus was only the beginning. As millions of years passed and continents drifted, new hunters rose from the crucible of evolution. Raptors, sleek, intelligent, frighteningly coordinated, became the wolves of their time. Moving silently through fern-covered undergrowth, they stalked prey much larger than themselves. Their claws weren't just weapons, they were precision instruments. Their minds were sharper still. They hunted in teams, using tactics that would one day resemble wolves, lions, and even us. In them, we glimpsed the earliest echoes of pack psychology. And then came the king, Tyrannosaurus Rex, a name that still shakes the human imagination. 40 feet of muscle and power, with a bite force unmatched in the history of terrestrial life. Not a scavenger, as once believed, but a hunter so perfectly designed that its very presence could freeze the heart of any living creature. Its vision was sharp, its smell even sharper, its patience unmatched. T-Rex did not chase blindly. It stalked. It observed. It waited for weakness, an injury, a stumble, a moment of hesitation. And when that moment came, the hunt ended instantly. But T-Rex did not rule alone. In the oceans, predators even more terrifying glided through ancient waters. Mosasaurs, serpents with jaws that could dislocate like snakes, lined with dagger-like teeth, dominated the seas. Nothing escaped them, not fish, not turtles, not even other mosasaurs. The ocean was a kingdom of shadows, where death came swiftly from below. On land, armored predators like Carnotaurus, with its horned skull and blistering speed, sprinted across plains in pursuit of prey. Its tiny arms, useless for grasping, but its skull was a battering ram built for explosive impact. Each predator embodied a different evolutionary experiment: speed, strength, intelligence, stealth. The world was a laboratory of killers. Yet even in this brutal age, balance existed. Herbivores grew larger, faster, more defensive. Ankylosaurs developed clubs capable of shattering bone. Triceratops evolved horns long enough to impale a T-Rex. Sauropods grew to such colossal sizes that even the fiercest hunters hesitated before striking. Every predator shaped its prey, and every prey shaped the predators. Still, the hunt remained the heartbeat of the world. Imagine the floodplains of Cretaceous North America, humid air thick with insects, the ground vibrating with the footfalls of giants. A herd of hadrosaurs grazes peacefully, but quiet never lasts. In the tall ferns, a shadow moves. The herd tenses, heads lift, eyes widen. A second shadow, a third, raptors. They communicate with subtle gestures, soft clicks, shifting postures. The herd begins to run, but the raptors do not chase, not yet. They steer, guide the panic, drive the herd toward uneven ground, where one hadrosaur stumbles. In that instant, the hunt ends. Life was strategy, not chaos. Elsewhere, in the dense forests of Gondwana, another predator stalked the undergrowth. Giganotosaurus, larger than T-Rex, faster than Allosaurus, and built to hunt the enormous sauropods that dominated the region. Its jaws were designed not to crush, but to slice, tearing flesh in massive strips during high-speed pursuit. These hunts shook the earth, literally. But not all predators needed size. Troodon, a small but hyper-intelligent hunter, had some of the largest brain-to-body ratios of any dinosaur. Its eyes were adapted for low light. Its claws were made for precision. Its curiosity, boundless. Troodon represents something fascinating, the evolution of thought in a world ruled by instinct. A reminder that intelligence itself can be a weapon. Everywhere on Earth, predators sculpted the future. Their behaviors carved ecosystems. Their instincts forged balance. Their dominance forced adaptation. Evolution was not random. It was pressure. Constant, unforgiving pressure. And predators were the hammer shaping life's endless forms. But predators didn't only define life, they defined death. And death, in the primeval world, was not an ending. It was fuel. A carcass fed insects. Insects fed birds. Birds fed small reptiles. Everything fed the soil, which fed the plants, which fed the herbivores, which fed the predators. This was the first great cycle, the first great system, the first blueprint of nature. Yet even the greatest hunters could not outrun fate, because the story of predators is also the story of extinction. Not just the asteroid that ended the age of dinosaurs, but countless smaller extinctions, climate collapses, volcanic winters, shifting seas. When environments changed, predators were the first to feel the pressure. They starved, they dwindled, they disappeared. Evolution always punished the unadaptable and rewarded the bold. In these cycles of dominance and disappearance, the Earth learned something, and so did life. Predators drove innovation. They forged systems of cooperation, intelligence, speed, armor, and strategy. They shaped the path that would one day lead, millions of years later, to wolves, lions, eagles, and eventually to us. Today, when we marvel at the intelligence of an orca, the precision of a hawk, the patience of a leopard, we are witnessing the legacy of this ancient world, a world that existed long before the first human dream, long before imagination painted meaning onto reality. This was the age when survival was pure, when instinct ruled, when every living creature moved with purpose, to kill or to avoid being killed. A world without mercy, but full of meaning. A world that taught evolution its sharpest lessons. A world that forged the predators who ruled the earth for over 160 million years. And now, their story echoes through fossils, through mountains, through the very shape of the continents they once walked. Their reign ended, their legacy did not. If this journey into the predators of the primeval world has brought ancient Earth alive for you, stay with me. Like this video, comment your favorite prehistoric predator, and subscribe to Rise and Ruin History, where every chapter uncovers another forgotten world, and every world reveals another truth about our own. Because the story doesn't end here. In our next episode, we will descend into a realm even more dangerous, the world of prehistoric super predators that ruled the oceans and skies. The past is alive, and its claws are still sharp.